Dude, there's absolutely no way that you can actually make money on Instagram. That's kind of what I thought when I got started, but I started building my profile up, and then all of a sudden these big brands were wanting to work with me. They're paying me, they're sending me free stuff. And I was actually able to use it to grow my business and sell more of my products and services. Yeah, that's because you have 20,000 followers. Yeah, that's true. I do have 20,000 followers, and that definitely helps. And that's a big reason on why this company, Victory, sent me this $200 watch, as well as another $200 watch that's in silver. And it's another big reason on why they want to do a paid partnership with me. It definitely helps having a big following, but I had to work up from the beginning as well. Yeah, anybody can do this, really. Yeah, you can say that now because you have 20,000 followers and everything is going great and you took that time to build it up, but it takes a long time to build it up. Like, give me an example of someone that doesn't have 20,000 followers and is actually making money. All right, yeah. Actually, I was having a talk. We did a quick little interview on my YouTube channel with my buddy Jeremy. I don't know if you saw it or not. If you didn't, then make sure and click the link down in the description, or you can click the little eye in the top right corner. It'll take you right over to that interview. But we were talking, and Jeremy, he only has around 3,000 followers. And he actually had, when we were talking more about this, he had the 72-hour time span where he made $3,000 inside of his business. Really? I guess that is kind of good. But still, like, that's 3,000 followers. Not everyone has 3,000 followers. How the heck is everyone else supposed to do that? Yeah, I get that too. Like, 3,000 is a decent amount. And again, not everyone has that. During our interview, he was talking about one of his clients, and she made $18,000 in her launch. What does she have? 100,000 followers? Well, crazy enough, and I was kind of surprised at this too, but she only has 300 followers. Really? How the heck did she do that? You know, obviously we talked a little bit about it on the interview that we did, but let's run the intro real quick and we'll talk a little bit more about it. What's up, guys? Hope you are well. Nick Arapoulos here, and I hope you enjoyed that little bit that I did. I always just, like, again, I kind of talked about this. I've been talking about this, but I'm always trying to mix things up and make it more fun and make it more light and just keep it real with you guys and keep it 100 with you guys and share with you the stuff that's really working, the stuff that's really going on. I've had conversations like that numerous times. I just thought it would be kind of fun if I did a little bit for you guys, and then obviously tie it to exactly what I want to talk about on this video. You know, as I mentioned before, our last video, we did an interview with my buddy Jeremy, talking about how he's been making money on Instagram. He's been helping his clients make money on Instagram and doing it in a way that you don't have to be this guru that has thousands and thousands of followers. In fact, like I mentioned, one of his clients did an $18,000 launch and she has 300 followers. And then Jeremy, he doesn't have a big audience either. He only has 3,000. And he's doing quite well as well. And so the big thing with Jeremy is he is helping people really understand what they're passionate about and taking that passion and turning it into a business where they can cash in. And even if you're just doing affiliate marketing, you certainly can really capitalize on that. So again, I would encourage you guys, if you have not watched that interview, make sure and do that right now. As I mentioned, you can click the little eye in the top right corner, or you can click the link that's down in the description to watch the entire interview. But with that said, on top of that, Jeremy has opened his coaching program for a few new people this week. And so basically you can jump on a phone call with him to decide and figure out if Jeremy can actually help you. If you are serious and you are the type of person that wants to take this stuff to the next level, and you want to do it in a way that you don't have to be that big guru that has tons and tons of followers, then Jeremy is definitely your guy. So I will put another link down in the video description. It'll take you to a page that talks a little bit more about Jeremy and how you might be able to get on a coaching call with him. I would definitely recommend you do that, because like when I saw what Jeremy was showing me on his computer, the systems, the processes to really figure out what you're passionate about and actually how to turn that into cash, I was kind of blown away. I don't see that too much, and it was just very structured. So there's like really no stone unturned in the facet of how he runs his business and helps all these people. And again, I just think it's so cool that he's done it in a way that you don't have to be this guru, where you can really just be authentic, be yourself, and just wanting to help people and you can really you stand to make a lot of money doing that. So it's pretty cool stuff. Let's get into a little bit more about this whole thing about what Jeremy was talking about in terms of his client and why she was able to have results, why she was able to do $18,000 on her launch with only 300 followers. And then I do also want to talk about this guy right here. It's a company called Victeri. I actually I had to make a little promo video for them that I'm gonna be putting on my profile here in a little bit. Yeah, they basically sent me 2 watches. They priced these at $200 on their website. They're really nice. I really like them. I have a silver one in addition to this one. This is it's like a metal mesh. And yeah, I just really like it. I like watches, and it's cool they sent me that stuff for free in exchange for me to promote their business a little bit more. Let's talk about this, because ultimately what this comes down to, and I've talked about this before, but I really want to get a little bit more dialed in and help you guys understand what is going on Instagram, that you are actually making money, because people have it twisted. They're confused. They think if you just post pictures and do a bunch of stuff that you just make money. And that's not the case. That's not what it is about. Ultimately, what it comes down to is that you are helping companies making a sale. So depending on what your model is, if you already have your products and services, whether it's coaching, consulting, or you have a physical product or whatever it is, if that's your company, obviously you can use Instagram as a platform to promote your products and services, because that's where all the attention is. That's where people are hanging out. If you can get your target audience to see your products and services and then go to your website and then make purchases on your website, that's how you make money. Now, on the flip side, if you don't want to have your own products and services, if you're not ready for your own business, that's okay, because you can partake in things called paid partnerships, like what I'm doing here. It's kind of like a trial paid partnership. They just send me some free stuff first, and then if this goes well, then they're gonna bring me on to do a paid partnership. Or the same thing, basically at the same note, you can do what's called affiliate marketing, which is essentially the same thing as a paid partnership. It's just structured a little bit differently. Basically what you can do is same type of thing. You're building your Instagram, you're putting up quality content, you're engaging with other people. We'll talk a little bit more about how to really build up an Instagram. And I did make another video about this probably like a week and a half ago or something like that. Go check that one out, but we'll get into exactly how to build up an Instagram. I want to talk about the process of actually making sales and making money. So ultimately, if you don't have your own products and services, then you can do what's called affiliate marketing, which is, again, essentially the same as paid partnerships. Basically, paid partnerships, the company, you get in touch with the company, whether you reach out to them or they reach out to you, like the company reached out to me, and you come up to some agreement, maybe do like a trial, and then if it goes well and it leads to more revenue inside the company, then they're gonna bring you on to do more advertising for that company. Ultimately comes down to you advertising a company. Again, whether it's your company or someone else's company. So in a paid partnership, we do a trial. If it works well, they pay me, and we continue to promote their watches. On the affiliate marketing side of things, it's literally the same thing, but with affiliate marketing, basically you will just have a link that you can give to people and just say, hey, if you're interested in this, then click on this link. It'll go over to this website, and then you can purchase the website, or you can purchase the product or service there. And then when someone makes a purchase on that website that you direct them to through your link, when they make a purchase, then that comes back into you, and you get a percentage of that commission. So ultimately, the difference between a paid partnership and an affiliate marketing is affiliate marketing, you're simply getting paid for the performance where you're making a sale, and then they pay you a percentage of commission. The paid partnership is more so, are you bringing revenue, but also brand awareness to the company, and they will pay you for that. So ultimately, that's what it comes down to. So let's talk more about Jeremy's client and why she was able to have an $18,000 launch with only 300 followers. So ultimately, why she was able to do that is because she has her own products and services, and she prices them high, okay? I don't know the exact price point. I'll have to talk with Jeremy a little bit more about that, but she has a coaching product where she actually helps people with their situation. She gets on the phone, she has a Skype call, and they really map out their problems, and then she helps alleviate those problems. That's what business is. You're helping people solve their problems for a price. That's ultimately what it comes down to, and that's why we talk about that. If you are just genuine and you want to help people, you can turn that into a business and you can make a lot of money. The more people you help, the more money you stand to make. So Jeremy's client, she is really good at what she does. She has a very well-rounded business, and then she uses Instagram to generate more clients. Even if that's just 300 people, she's always connecting with those people. She's following up with those people. She's engaging with their content. She's putting up good content herself, and that's attracting more people to her. So even though it's not a lot, it's a very engaged audience. They know that she's super legit. She's great at what she does. She helps her people. And because of that, people will pay big money for that. So ultimately what you need to do, if you want to start your own business, or you want to just make money through affiliate marketing and paid partnerships, make sure that you are promoting a product or a service that is truly helping people. I mean, it's a little bit different in terms if you have like an e-commerce type of thing where like a watch, this doesn't necessarily help people, but if people really want these watches, then that is a product that you can promote and you can make money with. So one, there's got to be a need, and that's more so what I'm getting to. There's got to be a need for the product, and then you have to deliver that product. So in the case for Jeremy's client, there's a need for that product. People need her coaching, and then she can fulfill that. She can help people and really fulfill that coaching and give them that coaching. And that's why she's been able to have a lot of success with a very small list size. So that's really what it comes down to, okay? So it doesn't matter if you only have your own coaches, if you're a coach and you have your own products and services, you stand to make a little bit more money with that, especially because you're making 100% of the commission, minus if you're using any type of advertising cost. But if you don't want to set all that stuff up, it is a lot of work, but it is rewarding once you do that and you have everything dialed in. But if you're just starting out, that's okay. If you're just starting out, that is okay, because that is how I started. I started with affiliate marketing and stuff like paid partnerships. And so the biggest thing is that you're building an audience on your Instagram. And how do you do that? Well, I talked more about that on a previous video, where you want to be constantly putting out great content, and then you want to be going out there and engaging with other people on the platform. But let's take it a step further and talk a little bit more about like what Jeremy was talking about and why he's been having an amazing result, as well as his clients have been having amazing results. And that is because he's genuinely going out there and super engaging in other people's stuff that is his target market. So to give you an example, one of Jeremy's target markets are the people that follow and pay attention to a guy named Lewis Howes. So that's one of the audiences that Jeremy's products and services would really help. So he went into Lewis's audiences and he saw all the people that are like watching his posts, that are liking his posts, and he went in there and he would tap on each one, and then he would go engage with them. He would follow them, he would like their stuff, he would put a very genuine comment on their stuff, and then when someone saw that, they came back to Jeremy's profile, and then they would follow him, and then from there Jeremy would add them and start a conversation with them, have a little bit of back and forth, and seeing what their wants were, their needs were, their desires were, what their problems were. If it was a match, Jeremy's like, hey, let's jump on a call. I feel like I can help you a little bit. Let's get on a call. Let's see what we can do in order to help you, and then we'll go from there. And then once he gets them on the phone, he discovers their wants, needs, desires, their problems, and he provides a solution for them. And if it is a good fit from there, then he says, hey, you should join my coaching and we'll get running on this, and we'll really get you dialed in so that you can start making money from your passion. Hopefully that really makes sense, because you can do this. Like I said, you can do it on the affiliate side of things, or you can do it whether you have your own business. So let's just say, for example, you are just doing affiliate marketing. Maybe you even just have a ClickBank product that you're promoting. You could do the same type of thing. Let's go with the fitness example. I know I come to this fitness example a lot on this channel, but it's just easy to understand. So basically, you would first put up at least a decent amount of fitness stuff, whether that's you working out, maybe some videos, maybe some pictures of you working out, maybe some shirtless pics, some showing off your muscles, or showing off like what you're eating, your diet is, or whatever exactly your market is. So you'd put a lot of that content up. You obviously already want to have that, so you have something established, you have some foundation, so then when your target market does come back to your profile, they see your stuff and they're like, okay, this is pretty cool. So what you would do from there, you would go into, let's say, KNOX. Okay, that's one of the biggest, or one of the bigger fitness brands out there. It's all about intermittent fasting and just getting shredded like a Greek god. Well, let's say that is your target market. You're a man, you're trying to attract men into your business that are looking to get fit. Okay, so you go into KNOX Instagram, you would go look at all the people that are liking his posts and watch who's watching his videos on his feed. You can start going in there and engaging with those type of people and see if they are people that are actually legit, that would need your products and services. That not just like these, sometimes you can get those profiles that are like from India that, might not be the best target market for you. Rather, you'd probably want to work with people in the US, UK, the people that actually have money. Then what you want to do is go engage in there, go follow them, go like their stuff, leave a really well thought out comment on one of their pictures or one of their videos. And then, some of those people will come back to your profile, check you out, and then they'll follow you. Once you get that follow, send them a message and be like, hey, I was just checking out your profile, looks like it's cool stuff. Just wanted to reach out and touch base and say hello. Simple as that. That's what I do a lot of time on people that follow me, is I'll just say hello, engage with them. I'm not trying to sell them, not trying to pitch them on anything, but just interacting with them. And then once you have a back and forth conversation, you kind of learn a little bit more about them. That's when you can be like, hey, let's jump on a phone call real quick, or let's take a look at this product I think that you really like. I think it would really help you. It just, again, it comes back down to understanding where they are, where they want to go, and how can you help them best. And how you can help them best usually is with a product or a service. So whether that is a coaching, or you have that ClickBank product being like, hey, this is an awesome product, I used it, it really helped me, I would strongly recommend that you check it out as well. And then you can just send them a link to that, to your affiliate link. They click on that, they purchase, you make a commission. So that's kind of the structure, and I know it was probably like very long, drawn out. Hopefully you understood that, but it's simple, okay? Yes, it's gonna take some work. Yes, it's gonna take some time to do it, but ultimately it's a great way. You're connecting with people, and you're building like true relationships and connections with these people, because you didn't come from a standpoint of, I'm trying to sell you. You're coming from a standpoint of, I wanna understand you, I wanna learn more about you, and from there, I wanna see if we can help you. That's the rundown, guys. I would strongly recommend that you start implementing this stuff. If you want to take it to the next level, obviously I would recommend that you jump on a coaching call with Jeremy. Again, the link is down in the video description. And then you can apply to get on a coaching call. He doesn't accept everybody, but the people that are serious and that truly want to master this stuff and really get results with this stuff, he can definitely help you, because he's got those systems, he's got these processes, he's got these worksheets that just really dial everything in, make it very simple. It's not complex, where like a lot of other people make things complex, and it's just not and then you start getting confused and stuff like that. That's not the way it is with Jeremy. It's very simple, it's very concise, and he just helps people get results, obviously. So again, click the link down in the description. It'll be the first link in the description, and it'll take you over to the page that explains everything. But yeah, that's really it, guys. So thank you for watching this video. Again, I hope you enjoyed the little first bit. I thought it was kind of fun and something a little bit different, but obviously wanted to share with you guys the stuff that really makes the biggest difference and how you can actually have results. Okay, guys? So let me know what you got out of this video. I appreciate you. Comment down below, what you got out of this, what you're gonna start implementing after hearing this type of stuff. Make sure and share this with some people. We wanna get the message out to more people. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and we will see you on the next video.